we like this or do we not like this?
Well, I don't like it.
You don't
I
like
think
it? And Rena, do you
well,
like
I
it
think
or
it's
not?
kind of racism in disguise.
Well, hold on.
If you wanted
Hold on,
baby,
Art. Art, I'm going to come to you about it. But Rena, where are you on it? Yes or no?
I'm a yes. I like it. On its face, I know it sounds offensive, but I think the intent is good.
Okay, so Art, why don't you think the intent is good? There's no white in there. There's no Christian in there. That doesn't even say you got to be a citizen. I'm sure it would be added in a Trump administration. But why don't you like it?
there are plenty of immigrants here whose kids are being deported. If you were interested in babies, there are plenty of people who would come here and become citizens and bring their babies. Way behind in the background, as you've said already, Chris, is the idea that we want more white Christian babies. That's what Elon Musk and many of his followers are all about. That's what Stephen Miller, the policy advisor, is all about. So what we have here is a little bit of eugenics. We want the right kind of babies. That's what we want to reinforce.
They're saying that the U.S. birth rate is declining. However, in 2024, there was a 1% increase in U.S. births. But that increase was with Hispanic mothers and Asian mothers. So they don't seem to be concerned about that increase. They seem to be more concerned about a decrease in other populations.
You want to help families, and now that's racist? My gosh. Okay, you're not mad because it's unfair. You're mad because it might work. Why must everything be about color with these people? They know it's not about color. This is about survival, and they know it, and they're too bitter to admit it. This next clip gives us a birth rate reality check.
First, let's just start with the premise here, which does come from a reality of a drop in the birth rate.
Absolutely.
Which how dramatic is that?
I mean, it's pretty gosh darn dramatic. I mean, compare the peak after World War II back in 1957, where the average woman is having over 3 babies, right? And then it dropped down already 1990 to just 2.1, and now we're at 1.6 as recently as 2023. That is below the rate folks want. You want it to be at least 2 in order to replenish the population, and that is a dramatic drop of over 2 kids from just 1957 to 2020.
We're not having enough kids to keep our country going.